Hey everybody, I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews, and for today, we have got the next figure in the Zabu Build-A-Figure wave that we're going to review. This is the Red Widow from Marvel. And she looks alright in the packaging. That cape kind of makes me sad. But we're going to talk about all that stuff. It's minus the Zabu Build-A-Figure piece because we've already reviewed Zabu. She's got very minor stuff in her box. We're gonna look at it. It's got Red Widow there on the side. It's got Red Widow here on the back. She's got some words. If you want to pause that, you can. Nice artwork. And she is number 4 in this wave. So she is the left leg. The left front leg. Yeah. And more Red Widow on the back, on the side, and the barcode here at the bottom. If you want to find her. Spot varnish Marvel at the top. Not too much going on with the packaging. It's regular standard Landers.
Pretty typical Legends box these days.
Yep. So, yeah, we're going to tear it open again and see what's going on. And also, thanks to Richard for letting us use these figures.
And here she is out of the box, and not too bad. I mean, she comes with a few extras, like not terribly too much, but she does have this cool weapon. It's kind of like a double-bladed staff thingy, which is kind of cool.
It's the same one as the Marvel Knights Daredevil. I don't have it on me, but it's pretty much the same weapon.
Yeah, I like it though. It's pretty cool. I would think, with this figure who is like supposed to be like, skilled with weapons and stuff, they would give you a little bit more than just one weapon with her, but they did not. They did give you a couple of hands, a grasper, or I guess a reaching out hand. They both have the little widow symbol on the top, and another fist. So, it's fine. Like, I think they could have given us a little bit more with this figure, especially in the weapons department. But, it is what it is. And the figure itself is pretty good. Like, I'm kind of aware of this character. Like, I remember she was in an Avengers run that I read. She was like the leader of the Red Guard. She was like super badass, stealth assassin and all that. So, yeah, it's nice. And, like, she looks pretty nice. Like, nice. She's got a nice head. The hood like overshadows the eyes. Got the ninja mask going, like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. And she has this cape. The cape's a bit stiff, I think. Like, I think it restricts. Yeah, I think it restricts her a bit too much. So if you want to like really check out articulation, it'd be best to kind of just set it aside for the moment. And as articulation-wise, she's pretty standard female Legends figure these days. There's the shoulder. And she's got that bicep swivel, of course, as you would expect. Double jointed elbows, pinless. Nice, very nice. I like that.
And double jointed for a lady. That's really cool.
Yeah. Because you want her to be able to, like, do like those stealth ninja moves and all that. Midsection is pretty standard as well. It's got a pretty good chest swivel there. No hip. But can't you, Jean-Claude? Not quite. Not quite. But pretty close. And other than that, standard leg action. Double jointed knees, which is nice. Ankle pivot. No boot, though. So, yeah, she's not too bad. I think, I kind of do like the cape. The cape looks kind of cool. But it does restrict a lot of the movement on this figure.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I don't like it because, you can't do anything with her. Like, her left arm is stopped. She can't go any other poses other than just her standing there looking cool.
Yeah, I think in this case, like, a cloth cape would have probably been a better way to go about it because of how you'd want it. It'd make it easier to pose a figure. But, that being said, it is a nice figure. It just, again, it feels like, we're getting a little shortchanged on it.
All right, and just for fun, I put on one of my wired capes. This wired cape was for my hood figure. Added this in. I have it on my Mum Raw, my Super 7 Mum Raw too. It's a good cape. It's good and wired. It's flowing, and it helps with this figure, I think. You know, we of course I need to find another wired cape that's not, you know, tattered or anything.
It's like we need a more
But
smooth cape.
But either way, I mean, giving her a wired cape and the amount you're paying for it, Hasbro, I mean, you should at least try to give us a cape.
Yeah. The comparison with some Black Widows, I surprisingly do not have a Black Widow. This is one figure that I have not gotten. And there are many variations of the figure, of course.
Yeah, there are tons of them. I have a lot of them, though. It's a good bit.
And of course, on the far right, we have the kind of 90s gray Black Widow with the suit, but she doesn't have the jacket.
Yeah. This is the 2-pack that came with Winter Soldier from Toy Biz.
And next to her is the more accurate 90s version. She has the jacket and the belt and the little wrist things, of course. Well, I mean, the other one still has wrist things too, but
yeah, that's her stingers.
And we to the right we have the this white version.
Yeah, that's the Target exclusive. When Black Widow came out, they came out with a bunch of exclusive figures. So able to pick both those up at a decent price because they were lower prices.
Yeah, she looks pretty good. Like, I kind of like the white outfit. It's like a different look for her. And on the furthest right, we have the one that came with the motorcycle. And this is one that I remember seeing, but I didn't pick it up, and I kind of kicked myself for not getting it because, you know, I do. She is nice, and like I do need a Black Widow eventually. But yeah, like the Red Widow, of course, is a character very much tied into that whole idea of like the Russian Red Room, where they like train these young girls to be assassins and everything. So she would fit right in with these guys, though they'd probably be trying to kill each other.
Yeah. All right, and here the Red Widow is with the Winter Guard, some members of the Winter Guard. We've got Red Guardian over here. We've got Ursa Major, which was the Build-A-Figure. We've got Dark Star, and we've got Omega Red. Fortunately, I don't have Crimson Dynamo available. I've torn my house apart. Can't find him. But if I do find him, I'll put him in the pictures. But this would complete our Winter Guard for right now. And he is, I guess Red Widow is the leader of this group, this ragtag group now.
The Ruskies.
Yep. The Russian Avengers. The Avengers. Yeah. So they look good together.
Yeah. Looks like a pretty nice team. And here she is with the other figures that we've talked about so far from this wave. And this wave has been pretty half and half for me. Like, you know, like I think the Ka-Zar, Cable, and Wolfsbane were the figures I was the most hyped for from this wave. The other three have been, you know, all right so far. But she does look pretty nice. Like, I think, like, I love the way the Red Widow character looks. Like, you know, the red and the black. She looks very cool. But, you know, she does have a few shortcomings. And, like, you know, every figure in this wave has a little bit of it. But, you know, that's just the way it is sometimes, you know.
All in all, it's not a bad figure with the cape. The cape kind of holds it back for me. That's why we put this wire cape on it. It looks a lot better, I think. We got her on the Black Widow cycle, and I think she looks pretty good. Of course, we give figure points out here. And Brooks, looking at everything and taking everything all in from 0 to 5 figure points, what would you give this Red Widow from the Zabu Build-A-Figure wave?
I give her a 3. Like, you know, she does have like a lot going for her, but they don't give you what you need to like realize her potential. I think, you know, like if they'd have given you like a windswept or a cloth cape to go with her, so you could, you know, do more with her, like posability wise, I think that would have helped a lot. And like, you know, she doesn't come with much extras as far as weapons either. She just has the one weapon, which is disappointing. She doesn't have like any throwing daggers or
nothing,
guns or anything like that. which you would expect her to have. But, you know, like, the weapon is cool, but, like, it's just one weapon. You know, that's not enough. It's not enough.
You're absolutely right, man. I agree. I mean, I'm not excited with with this wave, this half of the wave. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 as well. It's very disappointing. Um, I- the cape is what hinders her. I mean, I'm gonna keep talking about that too. It's really weak. I'm really at a red cape to put on her. For it to work a little bit more, I'm gonna have to find another cape from Etsy probably that's wired that will work a lot better with her. I don't mind it in the collection. It completes another team.
Yeah.
That's good. So I'm not really knocking that. It's just, yeah, for the price point, we should be getting a lot more from it. So yeah, tell us what you think in the comments. How many figure points would you give it? Thank you guys so much for watching our videos. We're going to have some live streams coming up soon for the month of June. And just tune in for that. It's my birth month. So get excited. Really cool. More things we're going to review, of course. And, of course, get out there and go figure.